right, y'all, cause get in here so we can talk about the premiere episode of Love and Hip Hop Miami. Before we get started, make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on, and get down in these comments, cause y'all already know we gonna have to talk about it. And let's go ahead and get into it. Now we kicking it off with Trick House. He done renovated, baby. One thing about it, that house when they did that flashback, it was fire back then and it's fire now. Okay. I was upset because everybody was talking about he done got the fish tank out. I liked it, the fish tank. What, they was dead floating around in there or something? Why everybody wanted him to get rid of the fish tank? Either way, Trick, your house looked damn good. The only thing back Trick house, and here's the thing, y'all. It looked like it smelled like, y'all know he cooked all that good food. It looked like Trick be slapping up all that fire-ass food and walking around farting all day. I'm sorry. It just looked like you walk in there and you gonna smell a linger of a poop that he done let out about 2 hours ago, and he keep doing it, so they just standing still in there. I don't think he got it going on when he have the company round. And I might be wrong because Trick likes to have the women's coming around there and doing all the ichi-ya-ya. So I might be wrong, but it just looked like it stank. It just smelled a little musky in there. But otherwise, Trick, the house is fine, okay? Trina and her man show up. All right, he take them all around to the kitchen, get her a bowl of the South. Now, is she pregnant? Somebody had said she was. The belly look a little bit like it is. She got on the loose t-shirt. I don't know. Y'all get in the comments and let me know if y'all done heard Trina pregnant or not. If she is, congratulations. She still look good regardless. But he make her a bowl of the South. They get to talking. She get to telling him, you know, Trick, I just really feel like you need a woman. You need to be a one-woman man. You need love. And while I agree with you to some extent, Trina, I'm also agreeing with Trick that, like, he done been married for years. Even though him and Joy ain't together, they still married. He done been in and out of these fucking relationships with these women. Ain't none of them work. Let that man have these women running around. He want to be smell like Boonk and Hennessy right now. And I'm not mad at the man, okay? The man done set up and had all these old scary ass surgeries, all this damn health issues. He want the women's running in and out of his house, shaking ass like they in a video from the 99s and the 2000s. All right, he got the house for it. Why not? Long as you spray some air freshener before they come off up in there, I don't see nothing wrong with it. You know, Trina, it's a time for love and it's a time for play. The man want to play. That's it. He go outside, get to talking a messy ass hot topic. I don't know how the fuck she keep making it back around to the cast every damn year. But then again, she get to talking, and I see why, because here she go. Trick, somebody been writing my phone and calling my phone looking for you. You want me to give her your number? And he like, who? And she like, Samantha. And here's the thing. They setting us up for the motherfucking okie doke. Because they ain't telling us who Samantha is. The only thing they want to tell us is it's a woman from Trick Past. And once we figure out who the fuck she is later on in the episode, it's gonna gag the people. I was literally sitting here with my mouth on the floor. I said, y'all done called her everything else, but who the hell y'all should have been calling her when you first mentioned her? Now, Amara, she over there having her little photo shoot, as she should, baby. She done got a little perfume line going on. She all around to the motherfucking camera talking about, are you mad because your man always want to smell my punani? Well, now you can smell like it too. Just buy my perfume. Okay? Now, one thing about it, you throwing shade at Ray J and Princess because you know Ray J was over sniffing all between your legs. And you ought to quit because Princess going to come around there and smack the hell out of you again. And when she do it, she ain't going to be in around. Because why in the hell do you got to do your intro scene throwing shots at them? That's crazy. The man was all in between your legs. Okay? It ain't, like, what the hell you throwing shots at that woman for? That's crazy. Now, here come Queen Stank Walk, a.k.a. Eliza. She come around there. Sat down. They get to talking about their little friendship. Y'all know they was into it around to the last season. Last time we seen Eliza, she came switching her stinking ass into a scene with a t-shirt on, talking about Amara be sleeping with all the men's and all the husbands and all that bullshit. So they get to talking and she apologizing. And here's the thing about Eliza. I don't know if I be believing her shit when she apologizes, because you gonna immediately follow your apology with some old sad shit. And no, I do not want to say I feel like the girl lying, because it's horrible to say that you feel like any woman is lying about a child losing one, having one, carrying one. You know what I'm saying? You really can't say that kind of stuff. But then you apologize and immediately you go into, you was standing around to a step ladder and fell off and you ended up losing that baby that didn't nobody believe that you was even carrying last season. But, you know, condolences to you if you really did. Amara sitting up there looking at you like she don't believe nothing you fucking said. But, of course, she was like, I'm sorry you lost your baby. As she should. You squares out a little tear. And y'all seemingly ended up making up or whatever. Amara ends up saying that she can't make up with Tip, though, because Tip done ended up putting herself into the middle of her and Alan's situation by contacting Alan's wife. I don't understand why Tip is doing that. That's the only thing I'm confused about, because I get if you're trying to be a friend to Amara and showing Amara that I don't feel like this man is for you. We all see the man ain't for her. But hell, Amara gonna do what she want to do. That cootie cat purr for Alan. And it's gonna keep on purring for Alan, regardless of what you keep doing and what stunts you pulling, Tip. So you might as well back on up. Okay? Ain't nobody going around telling you who the hell you need to be hunching on. So just leave it alone at the end of the day. And I really do hope that they can make amends, because I hate that they into it over something stupid like this. Alan's half-bald ass. Ugh. Anyway, Michael Blackson. Y'all wait till the motherfucking last season. Somebody told me this was the last season. But y'all wait till the motherfucking last season to get to bringing out all these old weirdos. You bring out Michael Blackson, who literally looks like a Slim Jim. Okay, black as hell, like a piece of coat, this yellow ass suit on. He up on stage doing the stand-up. Now, one thing I will say is he sound kind of funny. Now, I ain't going to say I would pay my money to go sit around to the crowd and laugh at him, but if they showing one on demand somewhere where I can kick my feet up at home, eat me a piece of pizza in my bed and watch it, I might turn it on. That's all I'm saying, but I'm not going in there just to watch him. He up here talking about how he's moving from LA to Miami. Then he talking about how he got his fiance. She 9 months pregnant, but she allowed him to have one side chick a month. And here's my thing. Is it the same side chick that you have a month and you only allowed to cheat on her once a month? Or do you get to pick a new bitch every month? Like, how does this work? And it is a dangerous thing to do, because now they to the point where we're going to get to it later, but you don't want him to keep doing it, and you done got him so used to doing it, then why does he want to stop now? It's like really silly to be doing that when you know your end goal is to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, why even open them doors? You know what I'm saying? And especially to Michael Blackson. Do y'all see this man and these bubble ass eyes? Like, I mean, I don't understand how he get one woman, let alone 2, 3, 4, 5. But he do. That girl around there big and huge and wobbling pregnant. We find out that she gonna go back to Arizona and have a baby because she want to be surrounded by her family. And it just seemed like a lot to me. Like, you're gonna have this newborn baby, then you're gonna have to travel to Miami with the baby, get settled in your new house, then you got to deal with him and his side chicks going on once a month. He ain't gonna be available because he gonna be over here screwing her. So you're gonna have to make adjustments on that. It just seemed like you got a lot going on. You got a geriatric pregnancy going on. It's just a lot you got going on, Ryder. I really am sending you my prayers, for real. Now, Tip is having her premiere party for her short film. One thing Tip gonna do, baby, is she gonna come up with a venture about this motherfucking past strip life that she lived, and it's gonna be some old toxic ass woman getting beat, got the pimp involved, whooping her ass, and she snorting the powder. It just is a lot to be going on in these films and books that Tip be writing. And I get it. This might just be her way of releasing her past pain, because she done went through all of this shit, is what she be saying. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, God dang. Girl, how much you done lived in this lifetime? Shit. I mean, it's like whenever I think you can't do no more, here you come with something else. And it just be getting crazier and crazy at the end of the day. But baby, one day, hopefully you over here round to the big screen like Tyler Perry, making your shit come to life. So I'm not even gonna talk about it. Bobby show up. He say he been dealing with some health issues, and sir, you look like it, because your face is too big, it's too wide, it won't fit in our TV screen. You just don't look healthy. All right, when you was around to the Zeus, you didn't look this bad. Maybe you had done healed up or something from when y'all was filming this show, but it's just kind of like, dag, Bobby, what do you really have going on? But he basically is introducing Sonya. She is a songwriter and she's trying to make her way into establishing herself as an artist. I love her look. She's very pretty. You know what I'm saying? Later on when she get to performing, very songbirdish. She sounds amazing. And I can't wait to really see more about her. Now, y'all know Joy done popped up. Of course, they over there congratulating Tip on the short film. Now, Joy pop out and say she homeless. She done sat up and said she put down a deposit on a townhome and the deal had done fell through. And I'm just kind of like, well, damn, Joy, what the hell? I know you don't mean literal homelessness, but it's just like, why would you use them choice of fucking words? You can't go around to no Airbnb and stay over there for a few days until something else pop off. I don't know what your bank account look like, though. Now, Trick just renovated his whole motherfucking house. Why in the hell don't you got the coin to go do something else until you get situated? That's what I'm just not understanding. I think it was Bobby that had the bright idea to tell her, well, you know your name's still on that house. Why in the hell would you tell her that? These people ain't been together for years, Bobby. Why would you suggest that she take her ass around the Tip house, Trick house, and try to go move in with that man? It's stupid. And seemingly Joy agrees that it's silly and she don't want to live with that man and she would never want to go back to living with that man. We gonna see how that turned out. Bobby do end up inviting them to his next event, and he's hoping that they end up squashing the beef with Amara. Well, not they, but basically Tip, because, you know, Tip and Amara, like I said, they've been into it since last season. Hopefully, they'll be able to make up, because, again, I like them better as friends than I do in this beef shit. Now, next day, you got Joy. She must have let that little bug go flying through her body, because she come with her U-Haul pulling up the Trick house looking crazy and literally pull the cat out of the bag, okay? She pull up, the motherfucking twins and Trick's son, they all ran to the garage looking silly. What the hell going on? She pop out the car saying, well, I got to stay here for a little while. Now, that I don't agree with, Joy, because you could have at least called that man and told him, listen, air that motherfucking house out. Open up in windows, because I know it's funky in there. Them twins is in there. They spraying up the perfume all over the motherfucking place. Your son over there, he got the cologne. Is them and one of them twins still hunching on the son? That smell is lingering. Trick's smell is lingering. He burping and farting all over there. Air that motherfucking house out before I come over there. But I need to come stay around there. You didn't even give that man the courtesy of a phone call. He could have had a whole bootload of butt-naked bitches in there shaking ass, and you would have pulled up looking stupid, because you didn't even get that man a common courtesy to you know what I'm saying, let him know you was coming. True, you're still on the house, but y'all have not lived together nor been together in so long. That just would have been, you know what I'm saying, the right thing to do for you to just call and let him know. Give him a heads up before you just pull up. Do I think Trick would have said, oh, hell no, Joy, you can't come stay around here? No, absolutely not. I think he would have, with open arms, let her stay. He would have been mad as hell, and his motherfucking face would have been stank, but he would have let your ass come. Now he's over here irritated as fuck because you done came around here with this cat knowing he got a motherfucking dog, and you just pulled up on him unexpected with a U-Haul backed up in his motherfucking driveway. That's crazy. And you only got one man moving these bodies. Like, girl, how much shit did you have in your motherfucking place? Where was you living? Out of a storage unit? Like, what is going on here? They be doing the most for these damn scenes, honey. Now, Ryder, she ends up meeting up with her friends. Claudia Jordan, baby, she done made her way back around to the big screen, because here she is sitting around to the table. Ryder looks good. She ends up talking to the friends, and she's talking about moving basically from LA to Miami. They cautioning her about this whole situation when Michael happened to have these side chicks once a month and shit. And one thing I will say, Ryder is very pretty. Don't get me wrong. But something was going on in the top corner underneath that swoop that she had on her head. Baby, it looked like somebody had done pulled her skin up. I don't know if her wig was too tightly laid down, because you know sometimes that'll pull your forehead back a whole lot. It just looked like somebody had folded up her eyelid like an accordion. I don't know what the hell was going on. Y'all cannot tell me y'all did not see that. It looked crazy, okay? Like, what is happening? Is it the stress of the baby? What's going on, boo? But they basically talking to her, telling her she deserves more. And just like Amara, she do deserve more. She deserves better than what she's getting. But until she ready to let go and hop up off of that chocolate ass motherfucker, she's not finna go nowhere. So y'all might as well just save y'all breath. It's good that she do have a village though, so that she can come and talk to y'all the next time he go hunch on the side chick and piss her out. She can come pull up round to the table with y'all. Now, Trick meet up with Samantha. Here we get to the juice of it. Now, they done called her everything but who the fuck they need to call her. She's a minister from his past. She's somebody he been knowing from years ago. They used to lightweight be talking. And then, oh, did I forget to mention she's Joy's sister? Yes, the fuck y'all did forget to mention that's Joy's damn sister. This is crazy as hell. You mean to tell me, Trick, you was over her messing with Samantha before you was messing with Joy? And Samantha, you coming in here talking about, when you know, Trick, every time I tell you something, it usually happens. And I just feel like your next relationship is going to be the last one. Why did you leave me? Like, why is it that when you and Joy started talking, you didn't say, well, you know, I can't talk to her because I'm talking to the sister? Because he didn't want to. He put that white dress on Joy and not on you. So at this point, anything you do is weird, okay? You coming back to him, even though it's years later, trying to rekindle whatever the fuck y'all had before he got with Joy, is weird. I don't care how you flip it, smack it, lay it down. It's weird behavior, okay? It's plenty of motherfuckers in the city. You got to come for your sister, ex-husband, or it ain't even ex-husband because they still legally married. Girl, okay? Find somebody else at this point. I understand you and Trick might have had y'all little thing going on. Y'all might have even done hunch before. But at the end of the day, he walked down the aisle with Joy and not you. And yeah, Joy might have been dirty by the way she did it, because you said Joy was telling you don't mess with him because he a player and he this, but you listened to her. Honey, I wouldn't have came off my nigga if that's who I wanted. Oh, okay. He a player. We finna play together. That's what's finna happen. So get on. You know, thank you for your advice, but bye. Nice to hear from you. You feel me? And I would have been the one in the dress. You let it slide and you let that girl go get married to your man. So that's just what happened. You just gonna have to eat that one. I'm sorry. Sonye's debut performance. She looked good. She got the hair laid. Shay ended up coming out. She looks good for the most part. Of course, she and her talking all crazy, wanting us to believe she done with Fabo. I don't know why you keep saying this shit out loud, Shay, and you know good and well you finna be back on that man her in 10 minutes. But we gonna let you live with it for right now. Bobby ends up telling her and Amara about Sonye, introducing them. And he also tells them that Tip and Eliza might be coming through. Both of their asses turned the corners of their lips up because y'all know it's 2-on-2. Amara don't want to see Tip. Shay don't want to see Eliza because they had just got into it. Now, of course, Amara end up telling Shay that Eliza did come and apologize to her. Y'all know that's how Amara move. Real snake-like when it come to that kind of shit, because she know if she would have told Shay first that she was going to go talk to Eliza, Shay would have been pissed off. And she wouldn't have wanted her to do it. So she waited until they actually had the conversation. And then she told Shay, okay, well, we made up. So now hopefully y'all two can make up. But that ain't how it go. Because once again, here comes Stank Walk. She come in. She come over to the table, get to talking to Shay. Both of their asses got this bob going on. Blunt cuts. And they look good. I ain't saying they look bad or nothing. But baby, it's the battle of the blunt cuts at this point. Both of them is bobbing and weaving. The shit get heated. And here's the thing. I want y'all to just leave churn out of these conversations. Okay? Because Shay, you can't sit up there and say you never talked about the girl kid when you was on fucking live or wherever and you called her child a little motherfucker. No, that's not saying nothing like the little motherfucker's ugly or your daughter's ugly. But you called the daughter a little motherfucker. And you know good and well you would be mad as hell if she would have called your daughter a little motherfucker. And you even said it because when she said, well, what if I did that in return? You holler, try her. Try it, because you know you was going to come up at them heels, come up at that seat, and come across that table at the end of the day. So stop bringing up cheering all together. It's enough shit you can say about Eliza alone, It's enough shit Eliza can say about you alone, to where y'all do not have to be bringing up these damn babies in the midst of y'all argument. Y'all going back and forth around to the table. Amara done switched her motherfucking ass away and went over and got her motherfucking drink. How the hell you gonna orchestrate this motherfucking meetup and then leave them two arguing and hollering? And if they would have got the thumping in that bitch, it would have been on you, because you set it up and then just left them at the motherfucking table looking crazy by themselves. But they ended up ending the conversation, as they should, because it wasn't going nowhere and it wasn't doing nothing but getting heated. Bobby get around to the stage and he introduced Sunye. She come out, she get to singing. She sound real songbirdish, very beautiful voice. I loved it. Everybody's tuned in. Tip end up walking in the middle of the performance, and she go over and try to hug Amara like ain't nothing wrong. Tip, why you trying to be funny? Girl, you know ain't nothing cute about that. Amara instantly is like, hell no, don't bring your motherfucking ass over here with your leave out, trying to put your arms around me. Rightfully so. We not cool right now. I don't want nothing to do with you. Y'all instantly get to going back and forth. Hence why y'all don't need to be motherfucking hugging, yelling and screaming about Alan. I can't remember what the fuck Tip said to piss Amara off to the fullest extent. No, I think she said something about the daughters. Because next thing you know, Amara done took that motherfucking drink that she had and splashed it all around the Tip face, and your leave out was already frizzy, bitch. She done poofed that bitch up tenfold. Now you really over her looking crazy because it ain't blending in no more. It was barely blending when you came through the motherfucking door, and y'all going at it. So y'all can't even motherfucking focus, okay? She up there like, what the fuck is going on in her? As if it ain't bad enough, Amara, you got your nerve to switch your motherfucking ass up on that stage, take the mic from that girl, and get to talking crazy in the mic. You know what? I'm really sorry that we had to do this at your performance, but maybe me and you could do a song together, and we could do a song why bitches need to mind their business. If I was selling y'all, bitch, I would have snatched that motherfucking mic, bopped your motherfucking ass upside the head with it, because who you think you is coming up here on my set, fucking up my vibe? Like, what is going on here? Amara, you done got too big for your motherfucking britches, because you know you wouldn't like it if nobody did that shit to you. And that's crazy, okay? You didn't even let this girl get finished with her motherfucking performance before y'all fucked it up and ruined it and had to get carried out the club. You can't take niggas nowhere. You know what I'm saying? To end off the episode, Michael go around to the side chick house. He go in here. He done bought the girl some cupcakes. Damn, didn't buy a flower, a rose, nothing. Just came in there with some cupcakes. But we soon find out why. He probably knew she was craving it, because lo and behold, her motherfucking ass is pregnant too. Now, Rada, she probably don't know nothing about this motherfucking baby, because it seems like it. And I'm just sitting here like, now you got two bitches pregnant. Is it more bitches in the rotation, or is these the only two that you going in between? All this shit is just disgusting. And then when you just look at him, he looks like an ant. And it just honestly is unbelievable. How many of y'all got y'all legs cocked open to this man? But that's where we leave off the episode. Y'all get in the comments and let me know, who are y'all happy to see on the episode that y'all didn't see last season? Who's y'all favorite newcomer? Who are y'all hoping to see later on in the season? Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn your post notifications on so y'all don't miss when I come back with the next one.